hissetmedik. Bunlar suça!
Burning corpses. This is blasphemy. Who did this? Hey, why are you burning the dead? Don't you fear the gods? Their souls will be forever cursed.
I'm sorry to do it, but I have no choice in this. The gods themselves have afflicted us with a pestilence. The dead must be burned to save the living.
What pestilence? Is there a plague?
Truly, I don't know. Elders have begun falling sick. Children have died clutching their bellies in agony as their parents watch on, lifeless in their beds.
This would be cruel, even for the angriest of gods.
No one cares about us. Any help would be appreciated. In the Fayum, the poor aren't worth spit.
My children, your hunger is known. Turn to Sobek for your nourishment. Sobek has
Another
provided
dead
the way.
farmer and his family will now
Though
lose
the
their
food is
land.
humble,
They used to eat
There
in
are no
the Khan's
signs of a
kitchen in
plague
the
on the
market.
body.
eat
But
with
soldiers began
thanksgiving,
harassing them.
and
Greek
trust in
merchants
He
said they were bad
who is
for
pointed
business.
of teeth.
This food is rancid. It smells like shit. It is completely unfit for eating. This gruel is not fit for rats, let alone people. The strong spices are not for taste. They are disguising the rot. I need to talk with whoever made it.
The Lord of Waters may take our souls, but we will all rejoice in the field of reeds. The splashing one.
Tell me about the food you eat. Where does it come from?
A merchant makes it for the poor here. It's not much, but at least it's something. We're thankful. You're welcome to try some.
By the gods, no. I do not know how you stomach it. I need to talk to the merchant. Where can I find him?
His house is to the south of the town market. I can take you.
Let's visit this merchant of yours. I will follow you.
May Sobek reward you for helping.
I've passed many prosperous farms. People here seem to be doing well. Why are there so many poor?
Ah, yes. Those are Greek farms. The Greeks pay lower taxes, so they prosper. Meanwhile, the Egyptian farmers are slowly forced from their lands.
What happens to the land when the farmers leave?
Once the owners die, by law the land is freed. If it's good land, the Greeks take it. If not, the desert takes it. Either way, Egyptians are left to starve. Many end up in the slums. This is the home of the merchant who provides the food.
Even the cats here look better fed than the poor.
The owner is obviously of substance. Not all Egyptians seem to be equal.
Some are just more equal than others.
This is awful!
No wonder people are falling sick.
Who would do this?
It is time we met this poisonous merchant.
Give him a taste of his own cooking.
How may I help you? This is my home. Are you lost?
You can explain to me why you have been poisoning the poor. My guess is so you can take their land. It is easier if they are dead.
You're referring to the trouble in the slums? Whatever you've heard, I assure you, you misunderstand. I do what I can to help.
I have seen your kitchen, merchant. I know what you are doing. And I will see that you are brought to justice.
Oh, I see. Well, that changes things. Now, you're trespassing, and I have the right to protect myself. Men! If you were reasonable, I wouldn't have to do this! We could have worked this!
This merchant of death was murdering the poor for their land. His love of money was their real sickness. Fayum won't miss him. The dead can rest. There will be no more burning.
This evil boy.
I see you bear the markings of old Siwa. Is that a real Medjay badge? How much would you sell it for?
Siwa is my homeland, and it is not for sale.
Everything is for sale here. You should visit Valley Market to the east. They have Siwan treasures, not the normal fake stuff. These are real.
I would be interested to meet anyone selling genuine C1 treasures.
Are you sure you do not want to sell that badge? No matter. Look for this stall under the bird's nest. You will thank me.
Priest, what has the boy done to deserve this?
This has nothing to do with you. Back away. The boy will get what he deserves.
I serve Sobek. I serve Sobek. I am a slave.
Boy, what are you accused of?
I was charged with ferrying 2 gold Sobeks to Crocodilopolis. Just out of port, my ship sank by the lighthouse. I almost drowned. The statues were lost. I didn't steal them.
Silence! And you! Step back, Saete.
Wait, do not threaten me, Neb. I am a Medjay. If the boy speaks the truth, I will find your gold Sobex. If he lies, he is yours to deal with. I should check the big Octarim ship.
Stealing from a cult is the gravest of blasphemy. No punishment is too great for such a transgression. Sobek is swift to judge the profane. His many
They will attack on sight here.
Wait a second.
A recent shipwreck. This could be it. A golden statue of Sobek. Beautifully made. Just as the boy said it would be. This place is heavily guarded.
Hey now! There is no escape! Rip you to shreds! Hey! How much better? Got you! Time is up! Die!
A golden statue of Sobek. It is beautiful. The boy tells the truth. I should return these gold sobex to that odious priest.
Hang on. Nothing. Not sure the coast is clear. We'll be ready if they come, Adam.
Feel that? Not crazy, am I?
Hey, hold on.
This worthless boy is an example. He's a caution to all those.
Priest, I have your precious golden sobex. Your novice spoke the truth.
This useless boy has been constant trouble. Many more punishments await him for his carelessness.
Your priest clothing is just a mask for cowardice! God, the gods, I hate masks.
This has nothing to do with you, Saheti. Crawl back into your desert hole!
I am Medjay, you dishonorable dog.
I have the authority, Medjay. Guard!
What? Get that bird!
Gideon?
Ay, heresi hesep! Hankarmen dueru!
طيب طيب الو
Neće rute fi! Beđa aheru! Resije?
What do I do now? The temple will not accept me.
Sobek has left the fate of this gold with you. You can return to the temple or to your family. The choice is yours.
May Sobek be with you.
Whatever you do, do it honorably. Egypt needs priests who do not wear masks.
Jeren hu! Tuchenet!
Oh,
Hanechero. Huiru. Did you hear about that new stall with the treasures from the temple in Siwa?
From a temple? Are you crazy? You don't want something stolen from a god?
Welcome. We have many unique treasures for sale. Would you like?
this is meant to be genuine, but it's a fake. And not a very good one.
It is not fake. It is real. Would you like?
This is your store.
Yes, mine. Many unique treasures from faraway Siwa. Not fake. Not fake.
Have you got anything real? I'm sure these are not your best pieces.
What do you mean? These are real. More expensive ones at my camp. I can take you. Not far from here. You follow. Magi badge. Not very good, you know. We have better ones. Would you like?
I like this one. These are the treasures of yours. Are they fake as well?
I told you, not fake. How did you know? My treasures aren't really real, but not fake. My mother has some real ones anyway.
Hey, I have a secret. I was once a Magi in Siwa. I've seen the real treasures.
Oh, not fair. I made them all myself, you know. No one else can tell.
Do not worry. They are very good fakes. I will not tell anyone.
I said not fake. Were you really Magi? Maybe you are fake.
Ah, hey. You're a very cheeky child. Hey, let's see what your mother has.
We go along the canal.
You lead. I will fake it.
Does not even make sense. Are you hired? Harunake Pati! My mother! Oh no! What can we do? Something is wrong.
Do not be afraid. Lucky for you, I am real. Stay here and keep hidden.
Should have stayed on the phone. The counterfeit treasures are our game. We
I've got a nice sword. Would you like?
Who in Hades are you?
When you were a child. Travel! Make for brain!
Take anything you want. As I told them, I do not have any money, but I have many unique treasures from Siwa.
Mother, he is not a bandit. He is my friend. Thanks for saving us. I guess you are real. Sorry I said you were fake.
He saved us. We have to give him something. We always repay kindness, remember? I've got something. Here. This is a genuine imitation C1 Kopish. It is very rare. They don't make them anymore. Please, take it with our gratitude.
Mother, he already knows.
Thank you. I'm honored. Yes, I can tell. This one's really real. There are almost none like it.
May you multiply happy years.
Eyes open, taking no chances.
Hey, wait! Die there!
Any sigillion? Everyone! Be careful! The
What, Gus? What are you talking about?
Greeks and Egyptians have lost harmony with each other. The gods are displeased because of it. I'm Nanefer, and I don't know if I'm Greek or Egyptian. I'm an orphan.
Lost harmony? What do you mean?
The Egyptian goddess Wajet is sending snakes into Greek quarters at night. Only Greeks have been killed. We are out of balance. See for yourself. Just north of the villa.
Okay. I will look into this, Gus. That was harder than it should have been.
Τις πάσης αγγελεύματος. Ούλοι πιστεύε παλαιόν ο κανονέων των ιερών φερήν μετά παρά παιδικοής. Μον δεν περίχανε. Τους αλέον αυτοί μουσεν μαγναθέν αδυναστέν χρυσέων. Θεήγα γεννίου πλημών χωρίς καταχαρήν.
What is that? The gods are rumbling. It came from just north of here. Must have something to do with... I can smell the burnt flesh. What happened here? I should ask around. This jar does not belong here. I think there is movement inside.
Another foreigner cursed by Wajet. That is 3 this week. Those useless Greeks had it coming, if you ask me. But what do I know? I am just the lowly Egyptian caretaker who cleans up after the naked Yadit.
Hey, be careful what you say. People have died. I need to look around.
What you need to look at is the color of your skin, son.
Harmony is what we need. Not more senseless judgment.
Look, some of us have built a shrine in a cave under what is left of the great temple. Why don't you come and honor Wajet with us? Egyptians have to stick together.
Maybe I will, after I look around.
Oi, τις μέιζονος αφρός.
These jars are the same as the ones I saw in the Greek area. They are breeding the snakes here. Gods, I hate... Snakes again! Why did it have to be snakes? An elaborate shrine to the serpent goddess Wajet. They are breeding the snakes here. Gods, I hate snakes. sound of it, we'll not have to find the caretaker after all. He has already found me. Caretaker, the snakes were yours.
Great! Come on then, you worthless Ionian slave! Do your master's bidding like a good Greek dog! I fight for Egypt! Who do you fight for?
I serve no one, and I fight for everyone! This is what Ptolemy has done to Egypt. A land out of balance, full of hatred and strife. At least I can rescue the hostage. He's being held by the caretaker's men at Panuki. The caretaker is using the goddess to kill Greeks. Why such hatred? I would be sad. It is just as Nanifer warned through his stutter. Egypt has lost harmony. More of the caretaker's handiwork. These unfortunate Greeks were in the wrong place at the wrong time. The caretaker's hideout must be up ahead. Whoa. Best not to draw attention here. The smell of rotting. The smell of rotting flesh. Can you stand?
Thank Serapis you're here. I don't think so. They
Be still. I will carry you out. Another shrine to the snake goddess Wadjet. you walk?
They beat me. They beat me because they thought I'm Greek.
Wait, what happened to your stutter?
I was scared when I first met you. It makes me stutter.
By the gods, is nothing true. Well, you are alive, Nanifer. Be thankful.
I'm alive, but Egypt is out of balance. You must know, Medjay, the law is harmony between all peoples. May Serapis unite us all.
That is the end of the caretaker's cult. But Nanifer is right. Egypt is out of balance. And that is the Order of Ancients doing. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
كان خارية كمان وين
كاني سجارية يا نوسان بدلوك آني تخيط
Whoa.
Setbine! Ja, set her kefju!
أو هو خطبت نفر
Whoa.
How can I help you? Fair enough. Yes, all right. Deal. Fair enough. Deal. Yes, all right. Deal. Fair enough.
Bez pani cię spija.
Whoa.
Hey, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Are you Theodorus's men?
Yes. And who are you? He is the C1.
I come on his behalf. He'll be joining us shortly with instructions.
Good. The soldiers are reeling, but it won't be long before reinforcements arrive. Come.
Theodorus! Ready your blades and check your arrows. The Ratos will be back at the camp before sunrise. You're with me, but don't forget, he is mine.
What is your stake in this? This is more about him than it is about your war.
My father grew figs in the Fayum. The best. The Ratos taxed him. An Egyptian has no choice but to pay. One season, the harvest was so poor that my father struggled to give his cut. The Ratos figured him for a cheat. Took a bite of fruit to prove his point. He got a mouthful of worms. His men laughed, but the Ratos was furious. I watched as my father was hanged from his own tree and picked at by every animal in the region. The Ratos embodies the unjust. He is why I am who I am. I need you, Bayek.
Trireme!
The gods have brought us together for this! Justice will be served today! For Egypt! For your father, Theodorus!
The Ratos dies today!
Leave no one alive! Clear the camp!
Not going anywhere. Should not be seen in this area.
There is no escaping now, the Ratos! Face me!
This one knows me by name. Good. I will crush your puny skull.
Remember, do you? Before this is over, you will.
What's like to die?
Got him in shot!
You will regret that. You will.
Hey, wait!
There you are. Die, worm.
come for you.
You remember now, huh? May the field ready to loot you always. Glory to Theodorus! Kratos has fallen. Finally, my father's car is at peace. Let's move. We have a long trek ahead.
Oh.
You are dead!
Haru pot?
There is hit. Come!
Death for you.
Hey! You are mine! Stupid bird! I'm no mouse!
Time to die.
You son of a gun!
There you are.
Whoa. Yeah.
حمسني أجدي عنك.
Here, Tio again.
Can I tempt you with something?
That's a fair word.
Always a pleasure.
You! Stop!
Heresia شد شديد
Whoa. Whoa.
Grenadiers will be pleased with your head. Meet the pride of the Filaki. Geladius will be pleased with your head.
Clear off! Hurry!
Oh.
Ani.
Second, second!
Larus, your grain bag. Your days are over.
Don't worry. I've got enough left for you.
You are slow and weak. You can barely punch. Keep done with it. Your bones will break next time.
Hello, ground.
Hey! Get off him! Leave him alone!
Who are you? You want some too? Okay. Come on then, hero.
You are a little old for street brawling, aren't you?
You are going to lay into me with the insults, too? Youth is a state of mind, boy. The gods do not get old. But thanks for the help. It is good to have a brawling brother.
You have an unusual fighting style. I like it.
I eat a lot of punches. A surprise strategy involving well-placed scars and internal bruising.
Why were you fighting?
I have been fighting a long time. I was a champion when you were still on the tit. I have to fight.
What do you mean? Are you in some kind of trouble?
Trouble? No. I make money from street fighting. Not everyone can afford the Gallic brothers in the arena. I give them a taste of it out here. It is a living if you can win some.
But if I had not come along...
It would have been another loss. It is cruel what age does to you. Hades, I miss the arena. I used to be good. I was Pompey's favorite for a time. Fighting out here feeds a man, but there is no glory in it. Nothing beats the screams of 30,000 bloodthirsty fans. One thing the arena gave me was an eye for talent. And you've got it. With some pointers, you would look the part. Why don't you take the next fight? I have had a few losses. I could use the rest.
On one condition, old man. After this contract, you find another job.
Youth is a state of mind. It is up here. All right, this is it. Do not underestimate him. Keep your...
It is the old melon come to collect another beating.
Always the disrespect. It is going to bring you bad fate one day. Youth is a state of mind. Today I have got something special for you.
Oh, look! Grandpa brought a second. Come on then, pretty boy. Let us see what you've got. I did not agree to this! Cheating, old man! I am done!
Who is the coward now, you little prick? Come back and finish the fight. You could use some pointers. Girarus will show you now. You would never make the arena.
Me?
Let Let me show you how they do it in Rome!
Oi, tis meizonos afrosinis.
That was good work! A fine start! Almost worthy of the arena. What is your name, son?
Bayek of Siwa.
Not really a fighter's name, though, is it? We will want something more memorable, like the C1 Pretty Boy. We can talk about that later. Training first.
Training? Hey, listen, old man.
The next fight is tonight. Let us meet at sundown, say at the top of the lighthouse.
What do you think you're doing?
The gladiatorial arena. So the crocodile recruits from this place for his personal army. I need to find out more about it.
Είναι αποφανήν, πολέμου χρήξαστε. Ου έντα.
beautiful night sky. It is nice up here. But where is that old fool? He is late.
Bayek, down here.
Why are you down there? You said to meet up here.
Hurry, come down! We have got a fight to get to!
Why did you send me to the top of the lighthouse?
I have something to say to you. Hilarus is serious now. Students do not question their teachers.
Hey, old tomato, you're not my teacher.
I love that lighthouse. Lost my virginity there. I wanted you to see it. That and the climb is good for the lungs. Your reward was the view. It was worth it, don't you agree?
It was, actually. It is nice to take the time to realize how beautiful the world is.
You see? There is always method in my madness, Bayek. Remember that.
Hey, what are you doing now?
Racing you to the next fight!
Clear the way!
Segregation of Greek and Egyptian communities is now necessary. Everyone will benefit from the new arrangement.
Rest easy, Grandpa.
Do not disrespect your teacher! I used to run circles in the arena for hours! Pompey called me the Camel of Hermes. I would never tire.
By a moon, you are not my... Wait, Pompey compared you to a camel.
Hilarus Maximus, the Camel of Hermes.
Hilarus, there must be something else you can do besides fighting.
What else is there? I once fought an entire garrison. You ever do that?
I dabbled in it.
We have got another fight to finish. This way.
Out of the way! Clear the way!
Oh! Help! Help! It's Hercules!
You are mine, Helen of Troy!
Yes, it is
You
a
cannot
brothel.
escape me!
This is your next lesson. Do not allow yourself to be distracted. Our last fight is inside.
You are the challenger. I'm going to enjoy this. Come on, they are waiting.
Bayek, catch your breath. This one is going to be tough. When you are ready, let me know.
Oh, the not-so-mighty Hilarus, come to claim lost glory. I see the rumors are true. You've got yourself a pet lion to hide behind. It won't matter. I will beat him for the money, then I will beat you for the pleasure. Whoa! Damn you, cheating old man! If you can bring friends to the fight, so can I! Men!
Oh, that is how it is going to be! Then I am in too! You could use some pointers! Get out!
Well, that was a fetching display. How would you like something steady? Just look strong and take care of any trouble. You will be well looked after.
Unfortunately, I am accounted for. Would you consider a genuine arena champion? Hilarus here was a favorite of Pompey's.
You are a little old, but you cut a good figure. Do you still have it in you?
Do I? Madam, I am Hilarus. Youth is a state of mind. You will be more than satisfied if my charge releases me.
Oh,
Come then. We shall discuss the terms privately.
Vakechmeno, Nunes Hede, and Boreon Angelevna.
A bad omen! Sobek is sick!
Petsuchos is angry. The image of Sobek shows the god's will. What will we do?
I shall heal Sobek. Continue to worship.
Simba ow. What?
Move! Move!
Did you see his eyes? Something is wrong. We're cursed.
That's a bad omen for
I thought the sacred crocodiles of Crocodilopolis were tame.
I do not know what happened. Petsuchos has never attacked anyone before. His eyes turned red. Did you see? Is Sobek displeased with us?
Nick. Even the gods turn their backs on the people. Where is Petsuchos now?
Our priest Sehetep took the god back to the pool inside the temple. I have never seen him like this.
Something about this is not right. I should take a look at the crocodile's enclosure. No sign of the priest. Petsuchos looks agitated. I should try to stay unnoticed. A carcass. It has been chewed, but not eaten. No sign of the priest. Petsuchos looks agitated. I should try to stay unnoticed. Foul-smelling liquid. The stench burns my eyes. Nick. Someone was injured in the enclosure. They went up the staircase. Discarded priest robe, and it is covered in blood. Whoever was wearing this was badly injured. The blood trail leads outside. mauled by crocodiles. What was he doing back here? This was the man who poisoned the crocodiles. He was taking orders from Melina the Hibiscus. A pretty name for a killer. She's at the Neorian Naval Arsenal, to the south. Who dares touch a god of Egypt? I will hunt down this blasphemer.
Greek Quarter is not just a handsome addition to our city. It promises substantial increase in trade for all...
High decision, Geref.
Whoa.
Numes Neo-Gerian?
Merchant in the slums has shown the need for greater security. Military presence.
Oh, clear the way. Force money from us through fear.
Whoa. That has got to be her. A purple dress. Just like the hibiscus flower. Be careful now.
Bine, spin!
Să ne fugim!
نشيلوا النبي من خلف بعض.
Hey! Something out there.
Go check it out. Why, idiot?
And now! Damn hey!
Don't worry.
Poisonous little woman. Talented, but twisted. Sehter. He was the priest at the temple. Gods. What is it with priests and money? The poison was just for show. At least the temple crocodiles are not going to die. I should tell the Guardian.
Bean!
Oh, here. Where, best where?
Lakech meno!
Hold on! Time to die, Philly!
Guardian of Sobek. The sickness was not an omen from the gods. Your crocodiles were poisoned, but they will recover.
Poisoned, are you sure? By whom? They will pay with their lives!
Your own priest Sehetep was responsible. He's trying to increase offerings from your followers.
What? Sehetep is Sobek's right hand. He will never do this. What you are saying is blasphemy.
Ah, you priests. Forever holding to your superstitions. You have been told the truth. The gods themselves will judge what you do with it.
Now!
Clear off!
Whoa.
I don't want you playing with him. The man-beast lives there.
Seni, forgive me. I overheard you just now. You said something about a man-beast.
The man-beast has been taking people from here for months.
People have gone missing. Have you told the Phylakitai?
The Phylakitai are useless. Just last week, 3 fishermen disappeared. Bits of them floated in a few days later. They did nothing. Anyway, we know who it is. That raving old maniac over there. We're watching him.
Things are often not what they appear. I should talk to this man-beast.
He might be possessed by Sobek himself.
He's too crazy to be the man-beast. He never does anything but pray.
He is eating the victims of Sobek.
No one goes missing on his land. They just show up in the water near his house. We should leave him alone.
Sobek eats what
Small
he
child.
makes. He ran.
Anything taken by the current ends up here. Anything taken by the current ends up here. Flesh. It is rotting and waterlogged, and hard to identify. It has come here from upstream. This place is a damn slaughter yard. I cannot tell if the flesh is human. There is meat in the baskets for feeding the fish. Gods, that could be human. In all my years as a Magi, I have never seen anything like this. It is floating here from somewhere farther upstream. Hi. What is your name?
This is my toy, Sobek. See? He carries his babies in his mouth. Father made it for me.
That is, A nice toy.
Can you tell my friends to come back and play? Sobek didn't really eat the people in the river. It's just a game.
Look. More body parts. Where are they all coming from? More blood in the water. Seems to be coming from that cave. I know what is going on. What is this place? Stinks of death.
Hello? Who's there? Please, help me.
Cushions and luxury. These look like seats for some kind of theater. Good wine and refreshments. Whoever sat here was well pampered. Cushions and luxury. These look like seats for some kind of theater. Moon, so many corpses. All half eaten. Oh, the stench. Moon, so many corpses. All half eaten. Oh, the stench.
Thank the gods. Hurry! We have to leave before he comes back.
Who? What is happening here?
The embalmer. He's throwing people to crocodiles. His guests watch as they're ripped apart.
Be calm. You are safe. Where is he now?
Safe? No one is safe here. He kidnapped me at the market where I was selling fish. I'm getting out of here. I never imagined anyone could do something like this.
I will find a way to the market. This embalmer has given his last show. Neck. This embalmer is sick. Such extravagance. This embalmer is making a lot of money.
Here.
Oui, Imhotep.
Halt!
No, Dio.
Χειρέψε, τι εού.
Θηρίου εδώ μου παραγίγνεστε τάχα.
Morias παρασκευάσματα του ήταν εστίν.
Move! Do it! Hey, distract the enemy! I will push on!
Behind me! I will get through! The master needs us, hurry! Block the road behind me! Got a problem here!
Help! Come to me!
Hilarus, how's the new position?
Ah, the C1 pretty boy is back. It is not so different from the arena, actually. What with the constant screams and groans, the honor keeps me busy.
Ah, you old dog.
Youth is a state of mind.
Hey!
Now I embalm you with death.
I have beheld the spectacle.
A sick man. That is an end to his evil. May the gods deal with those who watch these shows.
Die!
Oh, you know, Steve.
Oi! Της μίζωνος αφροσύνης!
Crocodilopolis new entertainment district is now open.
Here, καρδιά!
Άλογος πράξης.
Ωρό καλός. Είναι από Φανίν.
Oh yes. Yes.
Excuse me. What can you tell me about this place?
Can't you see? It's an arena for Roman blood sport. Barbaric, if you ask me. But it's found favor with those desperate to forget their troubles. It used to be a temple. It should have been left that way.
Veridovix, the loyal servant of death. His scythe will ever reap the unworthy.
Io sono
The Ovikos, the living embodiment of war. His fists are deadlier than any weapon. The Ovikos, the living embodiment of war. The Ovikos, the living embodiment of war. Hey, Neb. What can you tell me about the men who fight here?
Men? These are not men, they're gods. You've never seen such savage warriors. They could break you in half with one strike.
Ah. Do any of them have red hair?
Gods among gods, have you never heard of the brothers from Gaul? Can't you feel their eyes on you? Their statues are beside me.
Sir.
Are you the owner here?
Yes, I am the owner. Felix Martialis. Who are you? Another rough-knuckle no-name seeking fame?
I only want entry to the arena. I heard you have got a fighter worth watching. With red hair?
Ah, you mean the Gallic brothers. You heard right. But let me save you some time, camel boy. You cannot afford it. Now piss off before you scare away someone who can.
Sir, this man wears a Magi badge.
Ahmed what? Ah, I do not even care. Can you fight? You look the part, like a vicious, mangy dog. Nah. I have already got an Egyptian. A huntress from Siwa, who's worth 3 of you. She frequents the obelisk in the East End if you want an impromptu beating.
It is the only way inside this arena. Fight in the streets, and the gladiator can bring you in.
So, the Gallic brothers are involved in Shadia's murder. But why are they doing the crocodile's bidding? I need to get inside and learn more. The arena owner mentioned a C1 gladiator to the east at an obelisk. I wonder if I know her. Siwa is a small place. I should go and see.
Areas in the north of the city. Egyptians will join their brethren in the south, where security will be improved.
Egyptians too will enjoy its benefits.
There's the C1. Wait. That looks like...
Bayek? My friend! My brother! Oh! Oh! Shit, it's good to see you. What are you doing in Fayoum?
I heard this was a good place to prosper. But I never expected to find you here, Kensa.
What can I say? I heard the call of the arena! Can you believe it? I am a gladiator now. Huh? But come, let us talk. And drink. I'm telling you, Bayek, I am so close to my dream. If only I was given the chance, I know I could become champion. I mean wealth, luxury, fame. What more could a woman want? Huh?
That's why I came to Fayoum. To make a new life for myself and bury the past. But I was turned away from the arena doors.
you have finally given up trying to put the world to rights. Good. Such things are impossible. Felix is slow to trust outsiders. But do not worry. With my backing, we'll soon be fighting side by side. First, we drink. And in the morning, we can go to the arena for the proper introductions. It's good to have you here, old friend.
Clear off now!
What is the meaning of this? Areas in the north of the city. Egyptians will join their brethren in the south, where security will be improved.
I want this man to be my partner.
As it happens, the Iberian was torn apart by lions yesterday. I may have an opening. And if Kensa vouches for you...
You will need a title if you're going to team up, though. How about the C1 Warriors?
I think the Guardians of Siwa would be more fitting.
Is that memorable enough for you?
I have heard worse. Come inside. There is no pharaoh or god in the arena to protect you, Magi. This is where you will probably die. Try to do it with drama. It pleases the crowd. On the off chance you live, you will be rewarded with glory and fame. And another chance to die. Such is the short but luminous life of a gladiator. All right, who do we have? Ah, there is Callistos. Callistos, a former soldier of Ptolemy who claims to know how to handle a sword. Horus, he was my best fighter once, but age ruins us all. He's not much more than a bedpan now. He trains the novices.
Is that armor from Ptolemy's army?
Most of the fighters cannot afford their own armor. In any case, it is soon ruined. The army does not miss a few suits here and there, and it adds to the authenticity. Speaking of authenticity, in the arena, you use the weapons I give you. There are no exceptions. You already know Kensa, whose glowing but suspect recommendation brought you here.
Bayek! Crocodilopolis welcomes another champion!
Or another bag of blood and shit. I want to see if he can fight. And who better to test him than the one who recommended him?
What do you say? Ready to draw sword, old Magi?
Let's see if you have improved.
This one. Not bad, old man!
How is that for old?
I had you!
You need more style and flash, but you have got a pleasing, vicious streak for a sand dog. Okay, Kensa. You've got a new partner. We open the door soon. Be ready.
These are the scraps that Felix wants to throw our way? They make a poor meal, my brother.
I'm going to slice off your balls and feed them to you. Our main obstacle to glory. The Gallic brothers.
I know who they are.
Are you well, my friend? You seem distracted. Don't worry. You will lose your nerves after the first fight.
I'm fine. But you have not yet told me how you came to be here.
Now that is a story. I was taken as a slave during Ptolemy's time in Siwa. A sick beast named Septimius and his clan were going to use me. But I managed to get a sword and make my escape. I traveled here where Felix took me in and trained me. But enough about the past, huh? I can't tell you how happy I am to share this good fortune with you. Soon the crowd will worship you. Almost as much as they worship me.
Yes, yes. Let us split the sun in two with our swords.
Ho ho! You are primed indeed! Let Felix know when you are ready for our first match. The sooner we start, the sooner we are champions!
The new C1 fighter. I look forward to humiliating you in battle many times. I joke, of course. We might be pitted against each other out there, but that's all the more reason to stand together in here.
I'm glad to hear it. But why does one of Ptolemy's soldiers risk his life in the arena?
I have trouble obeying orders, and the army frowns on that. But I have a family to support, so here I am.
Have you ever challenged the brothers?
Viridovics and the Ovikos? I haven't been thought worthy yet. In that, I consider myself fortunate.
You are Horus, are you not? Felix told me you are the trainer here.
Not my choice, Gallic brothers. Hurt me. My head would have killed me if Felix did not stop them.
What can you tell me about them?
You don't want to fight them. They are strong and fast, and they like killing. For them, it's fun. Sport.
We are ready.
Are you? Everyone thinks they are ready till they get a fist in the face. I am starting you against a few novices. If you survive, we will talk about more. 2 warriors against the odds. The crowd love unfair fights. Do not disappoint them. Or me.
Are they screaming for our blood or for theirs?
Any blood will do. No such thing as innocent here. Do not stay your blade, brother. They certainly will not. Every man here knows the risks.
You have taken to this new life easily.
Can you see the look on their faces? They adore me, Bayek. The men, the women. I have everything I could want.
They are off to a good start. These two sand bandits are tougher than they look.
Fighting like this, old friend, will catch the eye of a wealthy patron.
And what then?
Then a whole new world of opportunity, my friend. The best gladiators are sent on special missions and earn more coin than you can imagine.
Then let us make sure they notice us.
Victory for the Guardians of Siwa! The new darlings of the arena! Who knows how far they can go?
Pairing you two toe-stubbers was one of my best ideas. The crowd loves you.
I told you we were destined for greatness, Felix.
Greatness? Oh, easy, easy, damsel Dustmite. You have a long way to go. It is a good start, but you are not contenders. You do not get to the Gallic brothers by beating a few shit-stained novices. Though, to be honest, I hope you make it. I am weary of you nagging me.
What do we need to do to face them?
Gods and peace, not you two. Just concentrate on the next round. For annoying me, I am adding lions this time. They have not eaten for days. You are their dinner. Find me when you are ready.
If what Kensa says is true, any of the gladiators could be working for the crocodile. There might be evidence here of the jobs the Gallic brothers did. Maybe even the identity of their patron.
We are on our way, old friend. After all this time, I might finally get my shot at the Gallic brothers. And it's thanks to you.
Eh, I would like nothing more. What about these other contracts you mentioned earlier?
Oh, the righteous Bayek is willing to dirty his hands. Times have changed, Seni. I suppose it is hard to be a Magi all the time. You will have to ask Felix about those. Quietly.
The best way to reach the crocodile is to beat the Gallic brothers. As if I needed more reason to slit the throats of Shadia's killers.
An impressive first outing, C1. I'm a little jealous.
I need a faster way to make coin. I've had fighters are offered work outside the arena.
You're quick to learn secrets, my friend. We're not supposed to talk about it. But opportunities come along from time to time. I think I might have just proven myself worthy.
Do you know who the contracts come from?
There is a reason these people operate in shadow. No one knows their identity. Take my advice. If you're lucky enough to be chosen, do what you are asked, and be thankful for the money.
So, you are feeling good, planning your ride to the top. Trust me, what we do, it's not noble. We are mercenaries, that's all.
Mercenaries? So it's for hire by the wealthy?
Yes. So you heard. My advice, refuse the offers. It's a slippery dune. I have seen good men die. Just fight and go home. Don't do the contracts.
Felix, I've heard some gladiators are chosen for extra work.
You heard wrong. And if there was an arrangement, you would have much more to do to earn your way in. Your job, you upstart dog noble, is to fight. That is it. You earn your gold in the pit, or you do not earn it.
Then that is what I will do. We are ready.
Finally. They are asking about you too at the arena in Cyrene. Put on a good show and we all profit.
The gladiator will have to face lions next!
You'll regret that! The Magi and the slave girl are unstoppable! More ferocious than wild beasts!
You will regret that. You win. I thought the lions were caged.
There are no rules in the arena, Seni.
Join on your friends, kill you! Your life is mine!
You're finished! The Guardians of Siwa are victorious once again! Good, the Gallic brothers! The next!
Is that Callistos? What happened?
I warned him. He took a bad job. Just another blunt instrument for them to break against their enemies.
Do you know who hired him?
No. Felix won't tell you. That's how this works. Some die, some get rich, and everyone keeps quiet.
Where's Kensa?
Her talents were required elsewhere today. You are going to have to win this one alone. You will be fine.
Another errand, like the one that killed Callistos.
Watch your tone, Swordmeat. What happened to Callistos was unfortunate, but he knew the risks. Fighters who ask too many questions do not survive. It is a dangerous job. Accidents happen.
I am only keen to prove myself.
Then win this match. You will get your chance against the brothers. Beat them, and you will be noticed.
Is Kensa okay? Holy Anubis. I have to win this.
must keep up.
Could not have stopped us.
You are vengeance made flesh, then!
The Magi is not missing his partner! What a warrior! Are you watching, Crocodilopolis? Is this the rise of a new challenger? Will the Gallic brothers keep their crown?
That was off to the next world.
I'll have your...
I am sorry I left you to fight alone, but I hear you did me proud.
Felix sent you out on a job. Who was it for?
I'll tell you everything in good time, brother. Just know that our future has never looked brighter. Bayek. This is the moment we've longed for. Our chance to seize the mantle of champions. Felix awaits!
So, your turn to fight the brothers. I won't say good luck. You won't get any. But listen to me. They are too strong together. That's how they beat me. Separate them. Fight one at a time. And maybe you live.
Thank you, Horus. But don't worry. I am not dying today.
There are worse things than dying. Be careful.
You have done well for a country Conrad. Your time has come. The crowd is bored with Viridovics and Diovikos destroying opponents with ease. I am counting on you to make this entertaining. One more thing. Do not kill anyone. I want my top 4 fighters alive for rematches. I have given the Gauls the same order.
All right, we will not kill them. But no promises about pain and humiliation. This is it, Bayek. Our big moment. They will build monuments and scroll our names across temples after this.
Here are the contenders to the crown! The Guardians of Siwa! Undefeated! Unmatched! It's the Gallic Brothers!
Commander! The Gallic brothers are defeated!
You killed the Count of Shadia! That is the least you deserve!
The lighthouse! We didn't kill her, I swear!
We have done many terrible things, Siwan, but the murder of the child is not one of them!
All hail the new champions!
We were
the
there.
guardians of Siwa!
Capture the girl and take her to Berenike, to the crocodile!
It was she who drowned the child, took a book from her, ordered a stone tied to her ankles, and pushed her in the water. There was nothing we could do.
This is the real reason you came to me, isn't it? To uncover this patron, this crocodile. Bayek, why didn't you confide in me? Huh? I would have helped you.
You're a mercenary, just
Now.
like them. I couldn't take the chance.
What fate awaits the fallen?
No.
Will it be life
Bayek,
or death?
you know me better than...
Death!
Bayek, you have to know!